I sent some pictures and people want to know about this too, so I'm going to take a video real quickly about it. This is the one I did with the coat on it too. It's kind of a little too shiny, I don't know, but I just want to protect this. Isn't going to get scratched off easily, especially taking Velcro straps and whatever crashes, beat up. And I'm doing another one for my dad. He's got one. You know, I feel it's already getting hotter with that matte black. Anyway, 2 screws here. You can't see it good. Anyway, there's 2 screws. One's long and one's short. So make sure you put those correct and you put them back. Just tape off. Should peel easier. Anyway, it just peels right up. Be careful because you have to plug into your battery on the top side. Make sure you keep those screws. This is the only bad part. This has got really small little screws in here. You could lose those pretty easily. Let me show it to see it. Anyway, there's one here. Very little tiny screw. Don't lose those. One right here. I got the screw. It's got a magnet on it, so this would help if you had one of these. It's so small you can barely tell where it's at. And then there's one over here. And if you could see you guys better. Anyway. That's the only part. Those are so freaking small. Then I just kind of pull up on the camera right between that little mount between. Take that up. Oh yeah, take your memory. Take the memory stick out first. All one wants to pull out or some or not. Anyway, this hole right here. It's kind of hard to get around the edge and then take that thing and pull it out. Anyway, there you go. I only paint on the top anyway. And this too, I peel it off. I just want to make sure I keep the same together. Just make a nice clean, peel it up. There you go. Oh yeah, the buttons too. I don't paint the buttons too for sure. That's it. Yeah, you go sand it and stuff. Alright, this is about 220, maybe a little 180 or something, I think it was. I use this stuff because you can use for wet type sandpaper I use. Anyway, it makes scratch. It feels bad in the first start, but it's not that big deal. You can see the peeling off on the edges. You gotta take that foam off, that rubbery shit off. It doesn't work. I tried all kinds of different ways and it don't work. You can see the peeling off now between that rubber coats. It takes a little pretty good work on it to take that off, but once you get it all cleaned up, it'll paint and stick really good for it. I always take it off first, and I have another like 1500 grit. Use that for quickly, just a really wipe off to take this, you know, edges or whatever. I don't make it too shiny, then it'll be harder to get the paint to stick to it. Anyway, keep doing it. I'll show it again. Anyway, it's almost done. I actually switched to some 320. Anyway, you can see like these little white spots. You can totally notice I'm almost done. Takes a little work, but a little tiny piece of whitish. You can probably see it. It's the last bit I have left. Almost. It's gone. It's hard work around here. I don't get into those little mini cracks. I don't really care. It's gonna be a full enough coat anyway. So it's quickly smooth all the edges. I'm gonna take a real quick clean again and dry it because I want to make sure this paint's gonna stick to it good. Anyway, I'll show the next. I'm using this for a first coat, just white. It's the same as fast color, you know. It's just I ran out of white. It's the same thing. Anyway. I do airbrush to do this, make it a little easier. You can still coat it and probably sand it after, then put the clear coat. But I just do like these. I mix with this too. This helps so you're not clogging inside your airbrush instead of mixing with water. They're all water based, so that's why I use this too. This is a This is, I don't know what the hell it is. Yeah. Compatible with the water base. That's why I use that. Because these are all these fast colors, they're all water based. Anyway. I put 1 teaspoon. Go.
What are you making?
Painting a mobius fucking camera.
Oh.
Making it neon. Put another. Oops. Hard to do with the camera in the way. Not too much. Same thing, it's about a 50-50. Alright.
Keep pretty thin, keep it drier faster. I see scratches in it, but that's what I'm saying. I put coats on it, white coat base, then they put a whatever color, and I put another coat, and I take a quick sand of a 2000 grit. And that kind of removes all the scratches.
it again. It's kind of right.
Don't mess it up. You can see I'm not used to that. Especially paint. That's probably good to me. I can see scratches, but the whole deal. I'm going to put a 2000 grit, so that's not a big deal.
Anyway, let it dry, and then put the next coat. Low. It's a little too dark to me. I want a little bit more brighter. Yeah, that's better. He's got like a little tiny little bubble, then you know you're not too thin.
Better. Pretty large amount of coat for this. So I'm going to quick sand again.
We'll let it dry and put another coat.
Looking good. Looking enough.
Last I tried to take a quick sand, but I tried to sand a little too early till it was nice, good, dry. So I took a quick sand again and put another coat. It's a little smoother anyway.
I can't see. I can get a sunny something. Shitty backyard, this is good when heat, but
It gives a pretty good glossy coat. Good enough for me, you know. I just want to use it so we can find the thing if I crash. And put a little bit more. Same sandpaper, you roll it around. Just roll it up. You don't want to do it now, it's just sprayed it, but spray it, whatever you sprayed it up, put it in, you go counterclockwise, it's gonna expand in there. Then you can take a good sand inside between those buttons if you want to do it. But the clear coat gets pretty hard if you wait till it's fully dry. So I put the plate back together with aluminum on it, and make sure you put the same direction what it is, the M's on top. So these are going to go inside this part for the plugs.
I totally missed it before. Anyway. Again. Make sure it's incorrect. So please even keep that away. Okay. And you got it. I'm gonna go too tight at all because it's gonna fly off and then memory stick in this direction, this way.
And that's it. Back in action. Good to go. Check it in case your contact or something not working right. Yeah, working good. Anyway, thanks for watching.